Oh, good morning, everybody. Hi. Hi. Oh, y'all, it's been a morning. My apologies for being so late this morning, y'all. Oh, trying to get my son out the door, child. Then we forgot someone had to go back, so that's what's throwing me behind. But we here. We are here. Better late than never, honey. Thank you guys for being here. It is Car Chronicles. It is Thursday. I've been flying, y'all, trying to get out of there. I was like, damn, I'm running behind. Oh, but good morning, everyone. I see y'all coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Glad you guys got out the door, honey. Got your coffee. Got everything you need to get your day started. Hopefully you got there safely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and I appreciate you guys coming over and joining and supporting my channel. Please go ahead and hit that like button if you did not hit the like button. Okay, coming in, we got 102 in the building. We got 59 likes. It's not adding up. If we can go on and get them likes on up. Let's go ahead and get the disclaimer out there. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion, and it is used for fair use. All right. Yes, in my opinion. Okay, everything is said is in my opinion, and it is used for entertainment purposes only. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get started because we are so far behind. Oh, all right. Celebrity news first. That's how we like to start it out. I see y'all still coming in. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. It's Caramel, you and my coffee. I appreciate it. I don't drink coffee. Y'all know that. If you follow me, you know I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea person. Okay. All right. So, celebrity news. For those of you that used to watch Love and Hip Hop, New York with Mendeecees and Yandy. Mendeecees sat down and did an interview where he admits that in an interview that he offered his mom up for collateral when dealing with a DURG connect back in the day. I sat back in my chair like, what? Who is on this type of mess? Like, that is too much. Mendeecees says that the connect told him that in order for them to trust him, that he had to reveal where his mother lived. And he says that he wanted, okay, he says that he wanted to do good business, okay, and be trusted. So he gave up the information about his mother in exchange for pushing weight for his connect. I said, that sounds like a movie right there. That sounds like something that would be in a movie. I said, bro, you gave your mama up to be out here pushing weight? That's dangerous, okay? I said, damn, Mendeecees, what kind of shit is that? That's kind of the lowest of the low right there. I don't know. I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna have to find another job. I ain't gonna be able to help you out here. So I ain't gonna be able to be no type of connect, because I ain't about to put my mama on the line to do this. Like, what? So he revealed that the connect felt like he might run off with his stuff if he did not have some type of collateral. Okay, so Mendeecees put his mama up for collateral in order to work for this connect back in the day. I said, what kind of mess is that, y'all? Child, Mendeecees. The things people do for money. Money is the root of all evil, and that, sir, was beyond evil. I don't think I would have done no crazy mess like that. But to each his own, honey. Okay? To each his own. Moving on, honey. Married to Medicine, now ex-cast member Quad, honey. Quad speaks out after it was announced, you guys, that she will not be on next season's show, okay? Yeah. That says the Married to Medicine cast, Quad says that the Married to Medicine cast will have to step up in order to carry the show without her, okay? She feeling herself. She says that everyone will have to pull their weight without commentating on my life. She says there's a lot of stars on the show, so that they should be able to do that with no problem. So she feels like everybody's keeping her name in their mouth in order to be relevant on the show. And she feels that now then she's off the show, that they're not going to be able to be successful because she's not there. Well, when you were on the show, Quad, you didn't have much of a storyline since you're such a star and you treated everybody like they were beneath you when you were on Sister Circle. Okay? Quad acted like she was on CNN or something. Like she was too big to speak to them, be around them. She was acting real funny around them because she had this little job on the side with Sister Circle. Y'all remember when Selena Johnson and I think Trina Braxton was on there? I forget the other girl. But she was acting real funky towards the other women from Married to Medicine because she had a little job on the side. She felt like she was feeling herself. So word on the street is she did not get another contract because she was asking Bravo/Andy Cohen for more money in order to come back next season. But they didn't feel like her storyline was strong enough because y'all know her storyline last season was her this being this auntie to her nephew. Okay. People didn't want to see that. We were like, that's boring as hell. Then she brought her mama in there. People were saying they wanted to see what was going on in her personal life. Who you dating? What's going on with you outside of this little nephew? We know you getting your back cracked. Who's cracking your back? We don't care about this nephew. He cute and all. But we wanted to hear some tea. We wanted to know what was really going on. And she was trying to keep her personal life private and use this nephew as her storyline, and that was not going over well with the audience. So then with her coming back for next season, she wanted to try to wait it out to say, well, hey, I want X amount of money for next season, and if I don't get that, then I'm not signing my contract. So Andy was like, okay, then you're gonna have to walk, because we're not offering you more money for what you've been offering us. You don't want to share your life, you don't want to give us nothing, you don't want to appease the audience. I'm not paying you for you to be sitting up here talking to your nephew and taking him to school. I mean, what's the given? He was like, I'm not going to do that. In what world? No, ma'am. So they decided to move on without her. And it was said that she wanted a ridiculous amount of money to come back. But you're not the star of the show, ma'am. Really, you should be happy that you even had a spot still on the show because you're not married to Medicine anymore. Ever since she and Dr. G got divorced, you should have been off the show, ma'am, because you are not married to Medicine. So you really was a friend of the show when you came back. And then when you did come back, you didn't have no storyline. You were in everybody else's business. But you want somebody to pay you more to come back and you don't give nothing. Same mess Destiny was doing. You want to stay on the show, but you ain't giving nothing. It's a give and take situation. You have a contract that says you have to do this, 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 and this, and what is expected of you as a cast member. And if you're not willing to give that, then get off the show, period. Period. What you still doing here? Take your wig and goodbye. Now, she done went out here and bought this big-ass house. I don't know what the hell she gonna do now. I don't know what else. I haven't heard anything else that she's doing in terms of making a nice coin. At least you was getting a steady paycheck on Married to Medicine. Now that you're not going to be on there anymore, I mean, how you going to be able to support yourself and pay that high-ass mortgage for that huge house for just you to stay in because you want to look like you relevant and that you got something? Don't be out here like Toya and Eugene and keep having to get foreclosed and having to keep moving. That's what it's giving me. You trying to keep up with the Joneses and look rich. Don't wind up like Toya and Eugene. That's what keep going on with them. They want to look like they got it. And it's mostly Toya. Not so much Eugene, but he do stuff to appease her. That's what I don't like about that situation. If you ain't got it, baby, you ain't got it. It's embarrassing to tell everybody that you're moving into your dream home and then turn around and barely a year after that talking about you selling it because the market's supposed to be so good. That's your dream home. You got all this special stuff done, this third level closet. You done got a second loan out to get this pool, this huge pool in the back that you wanted. You done invited everybody to your house to look around and do a housewarming party, bragging on this house. And barely a year after that, you got to move. And that's because your money ain't right. Not because the market is so good. The market been good. Your pockets just ain't good. I know bullshit when I see it. I know bullshit when I see it, but you working Eugene to death. He tired as hell. And then you mad because he can't put out and give you the dick when he come home because he tired as hell. He done worked all these damn extra hours in order to keep up with this lifestyle for her. Now, Quad done jumped out there, like I said, and done bought this huge house. And then you want to see him be making negotiations, and you feel like you got it like that to say, well, I ain't coming back. And I don't want to never see nobody lose their roof over their head. But at the end of the day, how the hell are you going to take care of yourself and keep up the lifestyle that you had when you had a steady paycheck and you don't have it now? How you going to do that? Pride will have that ass outside. I keep saying it. Pride will have you sleeping outside. You might have to bust back down to that little townhome you were living in after you and Dr. G got divorced. That was a nice little townhome, but it ain't nobody but her and her dogs. Maybe that nephew, and maybe that was just his storyline, her storyline. You might have to bust it on back down, Tatiana, to that townhome, baby. Huge old mansion. It was a beautiful home. Beautiful home. I don't know what to tell you, child. I don't know what to tell her. Now, different people who like the show, that's fans of the show, and that like Quad, they were telling her, please come back to the show. They're going to miss her and all that. I was like, I don't know what you're missing. Because she brings absolutely nothing to the show. All that hollering and mess she be doing and playing victim and thinking everybody doing something to her when it's her. Quad be feeling herself too much. She do. She be feeling herself a little bit too much. When she was married to Dr. G, she was part of the problem too. It was him too, because he's immature as hell. From what I could see on the show. Okay. From what I could see on the show, he was immature as hell. All that falling out on the floor and all that mess he was doing. But Quad, she's stubborn as hell. And she wants everything to be her way. And if she don't get her way, then she start that pouting mess. And she do it with everybody. She did it with Mariah. She do it with all the other women on the cast. Then she play victim. I can't take it with her. Somebody said she jealous of Toya. Could be. Could be. She could be jealous of Toya. She need to get herself together, honey. She need to get herself together. Let's move on, child. Ain't got that much for her. All right, Stormi, honey. Oh, Betty Kruger's daughter. Let's talk about her a little bit this morning. Lord have mercy. All right, so Stormi announces that that she's getting ready to have, it's called a Ghetto Girl Conference. This is what she announced now on her IG. She is getting ready to have, it's called a Ghetto Girl Conference, y'all. I can't even make it up. When I saw it, I said, what, Stormi? You supposed to be a whole businesswoman out here. Now, we know your ass is ghetto. But to have a full-fledged Ghetto Girl Conference, and you think that that's okay to name it that? When you want people to take you serious as a businesswoman? I said, what in the hell? So then she also announces, okay, that she's launching something new. She didn't announce what it was, very soon, okay? And that she's still promoting her body glaze, all right? Y'all know she's doing this whole body glaze stuff. She's promoting it on her Facebook and everywhere else. All right? But customers are complaining about not receiving their orders from the body glaze that they've ordered, okay? There's another content creator I was watching. I won't say their name because I don't like mentioning content creators like that. If you follow this person, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. There's another content creator that said that they try to support Stormi and they ordered some body glaze from her and they still have not received it. Okay? You can put it in the comments if you feel like it. I'm not going to say their name. Okay? But Stormi has a problem with sending people their stuff. And then she still have customers who are still complaining about not receiving their orders for her other shipments, for her Canvas Beauty, since all the way back to November, you guys, of 2022. Customers are still complaining. She's wanting people to support her with this body glaze stuff and buy her body glaze. She's promoting it heavy too. But people have not received their Canvas Beauty yet from November, okay? I said, damn. So Melody can go on tour, take the kids to school, come home and cook dinner, ship out all her stuff, ship and box up all her Sugar Mama products and all her 7th Avenue stuff, and it still get to the people on time. And Stormi, you ain't doing nothing but twiddling your thumbs and telling everybody lies that you the star of the show, and you still can't get people their stuff. Melody is that busy and can still pack up her stuff and get it to the people on time. She just said on her live the other day, yesterday, because I was on there, that she was boxing up her stuff to send out orders. Okay, she was sitting on her back patio when she did her live. I was on there. And that she was going to send it out, and most people should get their orders as soon as Friday. What the hell is going on over there at Canvas Beauty? What is going on over there at Canvas Beauty? Where people are not getting orders as far back as November. And Melody, like I said, can do a full-fledged tour, take the kids to school, box up her own products, record songs. Like, she got 4 kids and busy as hell and still get the people their orders by Friday. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean here. It sounded like people money just getting taken and they just not getting nothing. Because it don't take that damn long to receive your order. It's something going on over there. And then when people communicate to her and send her messages on Facebook and on social media about their orders, she block them. That's what's been going on, you guys. When you reach out to her and say, hey, what's going on with my order? I ordered this such and such and such. Here's my order number, blah, blah, blah. She block you because she feel like you challenging her or you trying to embarrass her or put her on blast. That's not how you handle a customer who is spending money to support your business. That's not how you handle people. So now it's rumored that there's some type of lawsuit against her about these orders. And people are not receiving their orders and people asking for refunds about their orders because they're tired of waiting. That's bad business. I would never order from her. And I love to support my black people when they start a business. I do. I'm always giving, I'm always supporting. But I cannot support any type of business like that because you just don't seem reliable. You don't seem reliable as a friend. You don't seem reliable as a business person. But you want everybody to just look at you as being a boss. Bosses don't move that way. Period. They don't move that way. Why you still launching stuff and you still have not fixed the issues with Canvas Beauty and the stuff that's going on with that? And I get it that the goal is to make money. The goal is to continue to make money. But if you have customers who are unhappy and who are complaining about not receiving stuff, focus on one thing at a time. And then it's not too smart to launch too many things at one time if you're already struggling to keep one business thing afloat. It doesn't seem like you have mastered the whole Canvas Beauty thing yet in terms of shipment, in terms of everything as it relates to that. But you're launching something else which is further taking your attention off of Canvas Beauty and these backdated orders of people that are not receiving it. So now you're focused on a whole nother issue when the real issue has not been addressed. And customers do not want to support you. Customers add comments and remarks with the Better Business Bureau as it relates to her. Most recently, because, you know, she had a bunch of shelf space and like Target and Walmart and different places. She's losing shelf space. A lot of her products from Canvas Beauty is being marked down. It's not selling like it used to. Then you further messing up your reputation being on this damn show. I don't think she realized that. Yeah, they marking her Canvas Beauty stuff down in the store. So you're really not making the money that you thought you were going to make by having shelf space. This is April. Why is somebody still waiting from November of 2022 on some damn Canvas Beauty? That don't make no damn sense. At all. At all. Now you possibly gonna be sued from this damn lawsuit from this damn Canvas Beauty of people being dissatisfied. Y'all keep on ordering and waiting 367 years to get your stuff. I keep saying, are you sending it to Baghdad? They gotta wait for it to come through customs at Baghdad before they receive it. Is that why it's taking so damn long? Are you sending the Canvas Beauty all the way to Baghdad and they gotta wait till the shit come from Baghdad just for it to get to their door? It's crazy when you order something and it finally comes and you forgot you ordered it because it's been gone so damn long. What sense do that make? Child. I ain't got no more for her. Y'all already get the picture. That's some shady bullshit right there. Now you talking about you doing a ghetto girl conference or some type of book. Girl, bye. You are ghetto, but you don't want nobody to call you ghetto, but you're going to do a ghetto girl conference. You felt away when you thought that somebody was calling you ghetto and hood. But you're going to turn around and do a ghetto girl conference. And you promoting that. And you want people to take you serious as a business woman. And I can't do it. Child, let's move on. Comedian Monique, okay? Y'all know that she has her new Netflix special that's getting ready to drop. She went back and forth with Netflix, and they finally settled that little court situation between her and Netflix. So they gave her a nice little settlement, honey. And they gave her a spot on Netflix to come and do a comedy show. So it's supposed to be dropping. For those of you who are super fans of her that want to watch it, I might watch it just to see. Now I'm kind of curious, because what we're going to talk about today as it relates to her, I'm kind of curious to see what the hell is going on with her. But it's going to drop April 14th, like I said, on Netflix. Her new Netflix special, and it is called My Name is Monique. For those of you that's interested, okay? I may watch it just to be curious to see, because I do like comedy. Everybody keep telling me, Cameron, you need to do comedy. You need to do some stand-up comedy because your ass is crazy. And the majority of stuff that I say just be out the top of my head. That's just me. That's my personality. I probably could do some stand-up comedy. I don't know. But I watch a lot of stand-up comedy because I do like stuff like that. That's my thing. That and documentaries and whatnot. But back to Monique, not to get off subject too much. She says that she wants to experience being with a woman in the bedroom, honey. But she doesn't want to be judged because her family will not accept her lifestyle. She says that she already has a family member, I think she says it's her aunt, who is of the LGBT community, and that they do not accept her. They have pretty much rejected her in the family because of that. So she says that that is something that she struggled with for a very long time. Y'all already know she was in the news for talking about her marriage being an open marriage for years with her husband, and that's something that he accepted. He has also said that he accepts the fact that if she wants to experience being with another woman, he said he accepts that if that's what she wants to do. It seemed like he just go along to get along because he's her beard. She's the real boss there. He's her manager. He's been managing her for years. So it seems like whatever Monique wants to do, good, bad, or crazy, he just go along with it because he just want to be there. And you got people that's like that. He seems like he's a beard, he's her yes man. Whatever she says. Whatever she says. Oh, I'm going to jump off this building today. Oh, okay. I'll be down here waiting when you land. He's that type of person. He's that type of person. How are you okay for your spouse to be out here being with other people when you're in a marriage? It's so crazy. He's like a beard. He don't have no balls, and it's crazy. You just allow people to just run over you and just do whatever the hell they want to do, and no matter how they make you feel or how you look, you just go with it. Just to make them happy. So she says she struggled for quite some time in terms of wanting to be with a woman. It's something that she wants to experience. She's going to talk about it in her Netflix special. Okay? She's going to go into it. People are going to be looking at it. I kind of saw the clip of when she was talking about it. People were looking at her like, what the hell going on right here? But yeah, said he agrees with it. He agrees with her experiencing that. She said that's something she struggled with. I said, well, damn. I don't know, Monique. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Now, your husband that had to, for years, deal with you stepping out and being with other men in your marriage. So now he's probably going to have to share his bed and or his time again because you want to be out here experiencing being with the opposite sex. And people are free to live their life the way they want to. I ain't going to never tell nobody how to live their life. You do what you want to do, whatever makes you happy. You want to be with a dog, cat, man, woman, whatever the hell you want to do to make you happy. Go do that. I don't give a damn. But it just looks weird. Keep that to yourself. Keep that in your bedroom, in your house. Certain things you don't need to divulge to other people. I don't feel like that's something that you should have put in your comedy special. I don't think it's something you should have told. Because it further makes you look crazy. We already still side-eyeing your ass for this open marriage. So then for you to come out and then put this information out there, I'm just looking like, what else is there crazy going on about your ass? Some stuff just really don't need to be told. Okay, you want to be with a woman, go do it. But you don't need to announce it and say, okay, guys, let me tell y'all what I was gonna do. You know, I've always had dreams of munching on some carpet. That's been my dream for quite some time. You know, I've been wanting to munch on a little carpet from time to time. But I don't really know how my family or everybody's gonna take that if I do it. Child, please go munch on your carpet and sit it down, Monique. Okay. First you want an open marriage, now you want to be a carpet muncher. I don't know, child. Go be a carpet muncher and be happy, baby. If that makes you happy, do what you gotta do. I don't know. Shit. I can't keep up no more. I don't know. I can't keep up with what's going on no more. And the way she was talking about it though, I said, child, that's gonna be some bald-headed carpet. The way you gonna be munching. Cause you sound like you ready to get to munching. Baby, you sound like you is ready to get to munching. The way she was talking about it. She was serious about that shit. Ooh, child, that's gonna be some bald-headed carpet. That carpet gonna have some bald-headed spots in it. Fooling with Monique, baby, talking about this. Child. Lord. Let's move on, child. Because what I'm thinking right now, if I say it, I won't be monetized. And I gotta watch my mouth over here. It's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. Because my mind just be like this when I'm talking. And I have to go through my filter when I'm talking. Certain things that go here can't come out here. I really have to watch my mouth. Because I really thought something right now and I almost said it and I had to catch myself. I have to watch it, y'all. YouTube be on my ass. Like, Caramel, bitch, we done told you. Watch your mouth. I almost just said something and I had to catch myself. I had to go through my internal filter. I'm gonna move on from that, honey. I ain't gonna talk no more about that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. All right. Martell Holt, baby. Let's talk about him right quick. Martell Holt just did an interview with Quintessential Gentleman. Okay, and he revealed quite a few things that I was very shocked about. Where do I begin, God? Let's start from the top. Martell says that he is working on his relationship with Melody. He's also trying to get some things together to where they're not always arguing. They're trying to get into a good place. That's his focus. Okay. He says that the kids are not going to be filming anymore on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And he does not want them on social media as well. Well, you don't want to be posting them. Okay. He lost a lot of weight. You can tell he's been really depressed and very, he's going through some stuff. He don't look like he's been eating. I said it the other day. He's down to 2 grains of rice a day. He done lost a bunch of weight. He don't look like he used to. And I think the stress and the realization of it all, that Melody is gone, that she really has left his ass, I think that has really sunk in with him. It's really something going on with him. But moving on, he says that the kids aren't filming anymore on the show until they become of age to make decisions on their own to say, hey, this is what I want to do. Okay. I feel like that's more so his idea versus Melody, because the kids enjoy filming with her. I think that scene where they were all sitting at the park and the kids were talking about how much this divorce hurt them, especially little Tank, where he was crying and said, I just want you guys to be back together so I can stop crying all the time. And it really affected the kids. I think Martell, y'all know he focuses on his image, and I think it hurts him to see his children crying on national television when Mariah was crying and he had to call Melody to come there and help her. I think that bothers him to know that that people say the things about him that they do in terms of how he treats his kids, and in terms of how we saw him treat Sugar Mama that night that he was out when it was freezing cold and she was crying. People have dug in his ass about that. So he wants to keep the children off social media. One, because y'all know that's how Melody also promotes like Sugar Mama's products and things of that nature. So anything that he can do to try to be in control, I think that's what he is doing. Okay, so he doesn't want the kids to be filming anymore on the show, and he doesn't want them on social media. So that means that whenever he have the kids, sir, you can't post them and post pictures, because that's your go-to. So that everybody know that you got your kids and that you're trying to be a good dad. Okay. He also says that he's working hard on him, and that because he wants him and Melody to get back tight. So he is going to therapy, but the only reason he's going to therapy, which it sounds like to me, is so that him and Melody's relationship can get better. But you're not, your focus needs to be on getting yourself better and healing yourself. You still haven't healed. So you're going for the wrong reasons. Okay? She ain't coming back. If you're going to go to therapy to get over the things that's causing you to be the person that you are. Not so that you can get something out of the deal. You already going into it with the wrong attitude. So he says that Melody called him to ask if he was suing her for defamation because it was all over the blogs. He said he told her no, that was a lie. Okay? It's crazy, y'all. I said, what the hell, Martell? So he also says that the blogs be tearing him up, and that we continue to make up things about him all the time, and it's starting to get to him. All right? Martell also says that he could have been a Navy SEAL because he's very strong-minded and he can withstand things. He says he's very strong. He says, but the things that he's seeing in the media is starting to get to him. He said, I could have been a Navy SEAL because I'm such a strong person, but the things that's going on in the blogs is starting to bother him. He's also reached out to his attorney to kind of follow up on some things that he feels that's ruining his reputation, according to him in this interview. He also says that he's the happiest that he's been in a little while. He says that he feels fulfilled. He's happy that his kids are happy, and as long as he says that as long as he that OWN will have him, he says as long as OWN will have him on the show, that he's going to stay on the show until the show is no more. What else you gonna do? You ain't got no job, you ain't doing nothing else. Okay? He says that he and Carlos are very cool and very tight. He says that they have very regular conversations. We know. You said that at the reunion. Okay. Martell also talked a lot about Melody, and he says that that he was still the way he was talking about Melody. He was talking about Melody like he was still with her, and that he was still planning on getting with her. You could tell that in the back of his mind, he is working on himself in an effort to try to make Melody be back with him to show that he is a better person. But she's already put it out there that she will never ever go back to him. Okay, so yeah, no. He kept saying me and Melody this, me and Melody that. The whole interview, it was him and Melody. Me and Melody this, me and Melody, we're working on that. Me and Melody and the kids, we're in a great place. And it was weird, y'all. It was weird. Martell really has not accepted the fact that he and Melody are over. Okay, so the interviewer asked him, what kind of self-work have you done? All right. Martell says that he is in counseling, like I said, with Melody. He's like an open book. All right. He also says that he's a better father and a soon-to-be husband. He keeps throwing that out there. He's ready to get married again. He says that he wants marriage again and that he misses marriage. Okay. This is what that was his answer to what has he done in order to work on himself. What work have you done? That was his answer. He also says that, like I said, he's in counseling with the kids, but they go separately. He don't go with Melody. So he made it sound like they were all in there together, but then he turned around and said, well, Melody goes, and then he goes. And then he goes with the kids. So they're trying to become better co-parents. But they're not going all together, which kind of, when he first started talking about it, he made it seem like they were all going as a collective together. But that's not the case. Okay? Because he kind of threw me with that. Martell also says that he got to stop the bloggers from making up stuff on him. He says that, like I said, he has his lawyers on it. He said that whole situation with us saying that he went to jail behind that Ariane situation was a complete lie. And he's trying to get his reputation fixed behind that, because he said we put it out there, which people don't really want to work with him, and they see him as being this abusive person now, that we said that he put hands on his baby mama and all this other stuff. Well, so now I guess he wants to be trying to sue the bloggers. He said he's got his lawyer working on it, y'all, to protect himself and his image. Okay. He also says that he feels a way because the bloggers, like I said, made up that he went to jail. He said he never went to jail, never seen the inside of a jail. He went through that whole spiel again. All right. He said that he would be devastated if he was ever locked up, which we know you were. He also says that he ain't trying to go to jail and he ain't putting hands on nobody, and that he never did. He says that it was damaging to his business. What business do you have? He says his relationships, and it also hurt him very badly for that information to be put out in the blogs. Okay. Now, my question was, did this interviewer pay Martell $3,000 to interview him? Because, you know, Martell was saying he wasn't going to do any interviews with the bloggers unless, or with anyone, unless they paid him $3K. So I'm trying to figure out, did this person pay $3K to do this interview with Martell for him to get up there and gaslight and lie? I was trying to figure that out. Did they pay $3K for him to come up in there and lie? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But like I said, he does not want the kids to film because the kids are becoming famous. Y'all know that Eminem kids are famous. Okay, we enjoy seeing them on camera. I do. But he doesn't want them on there because y'all know that the children are connected to Melody's businesses, like I said. And Martell is not getting a cut of that. So he doesn't want the kids on television and or on social media because he is not getting a cut of the money from Sugar Mama's business or any other business as it relates to them. I think she's going to be dropping something for Tank, somebody was saying. I'm not too sure, so I don't really want to speak on it because I'm not too sure. But y'all know Melody, she stays moving and shaking in terms of opening businesses, and they turn out to be successful. Not so much for him. He can't use the children to make money, so now you're going to use this whole, I don't want the kids to be on social media and or on the show anymore because it does not benefit you. Okay? Yeah. It don't benefit him. So, I don't know, y'all. He feels that, he feels pretty much that he's not getting what he wants. He's trying to say that he's a better man, but I don't see it. I don't see it. And I feel like if he's this man that he's trying to say that he is, why is it that he can't rebuild himself and start over like everyone else has? Melody rebuilt herself from scratch, from nothing. She gave up everything, all the businesses, including her marriage and everything else that she had connected to him, and she started over and hit the ground running. She's successful. So why is it that he can't do that? Okay? I don't understand that. He is trying to still being able to hold on to Melody in some type of way. So he feels that now saying that the kids cannot film, that's going to hurt her in some type of way in terms of her business, but it's not. People are going to still support her because we believe in her. We see it for her. We support her. So that's not going to stop people from supporting her because you done went to court and said you don't want the children to be on social media anymore, or you don't want them to film on the show anymore. Now, I get it, as kids, they, you know, maybe not so much because they don't really have a say-so in terms of being on the show and what's shown. No, we don't want to see the kids on there crying, especially when it's the reason that you caused them to cry. Mariah was crying because it was something that you said in that car. But you feel away because everybody see you at being at fault. So now you don't want the kids to be on there because it make you look bad. That's all it is. That's all it is. I don't get it, y'all. Y'all know today is Dragiversary, okay? I did have one more topic, but I'm going to save it because when I talk about it, I want to be able to show you guys video and play audio, okay? We want to talk about Tisha and Marceau, but I'm gonna save it for Dragiversary tonight. And we're going to talk a little bit more about this interview with Martell because I want to actually play some of the video as well so you guys can hear in depth what he was talking about, okay? Because y'all know that's going to be a good drag. That's an easy drag. Martell and the Scotts, Tisha and Marceau, y'all know that's going to be an easy drag for me. So it's going to be a great show. Dragiversary is going to be awesome because, baby, I'm going to be reviewing their interview for Shea Ministry, okay? A lot of stuff to unfold. A lot of stuff. So y'all do not want to miss that. I'm going to probably act a real fool tonight for Dragiversary. I'm just let y'all know ahead of time. So that's what we're going to be talking about for Drag. And I usually don't like to put out there ahead of time, but that's what we're going to be talking about. Martell and this interview, okay? And we're going to also be talking about Tisha and Marceau at their Shea Ministry interview when they were on the panel because that's been released. And I want to show you guys and or give you guys a whole drag on that, and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna act a whole fool. I'm gonna go to work, honey, do what I gotta do. Yes, honey. Yes, I'm gonna have to act the fool. I wanted to this morning, but as y'all can see, I'm already at work. I don't have time. But yeah, you don't want to miss Dragiversary today. It is Thursday, and y'all know Thursday is Dragiversary. So we're gonna go on and get on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show this morning. Y'all have a great day. It is Thursday. Be safe out there. Yes, and join us later on for drag anniversary. All right. If you didn't hit the like button, we got 738 in the building, 372 likes. Let's get them up. Also, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. If you've been following me for quite some time and you have not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please go ahead and subscribe. Please go ahead and like, okay?